Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to explain you in detail the process of getting licensed in uh, Canada as an immigrant physician. So there is a different stream for where you got your MBBS or your undergrad medical school from. I would say it's comparatively very easy for the aspirants from United Kingdom who got their medical school and license in United Kingdom, because then you don't have to repeat the specialty again. You just have to complete the writing test. You have to do 1 year of observership under another physician, and then you are ready to go. You are ready to practice. You never need to go back to college in case you are from United Kingdom, uh, like United Kingdom aspirant. I'm not sure, but it's the same for United States undergrad aspirants as well. But for the rest of us who are from different countries, rest of the world like India, Bangladesh, and um, Russia, etc., where you got your MBBS done in these countries, you need to go back to school to do your residency. So everything starts with making an account on this website called physicians dot apply.ca, physiciansapply.ca. So you make your account there. There is a fee of like $300 to make this account, and then you have to upload your university degree, you have to upload your transcript, and you have to upload your passport. And this authorization process takes place in Canada, and then physicians apply will authorize your documents, and they will send a link to your home college, the college where you got your MBBS done. They'll send a link of authorization to that college, and then that college has to authorize that yes, this student did complete their undergraduation at our college. So once that's done, then physicians apply will give a green check that yes, you are eligible to sit in the exams now. So once that's done and you have the to go from physicians apply, you can book yourself the first step, the first test. That is the MCQ triple E1 online on mcc.com, medical council of canada.com. The fees are somewhere around 1500 to 3000 to book for this exam. It is a 1 day MCQ test exam, and um, the main uh, material that you need to study for this is Toronto notes. So most of it comes from Toronto notes, and from that as the chapter which is ethical and legal aspects of medicine. That is the chapter that they focus on. And once you pass this exam with the score, then you have to appear for the OSCE exam. Once you clear your OSCE exam, which is a practical exam, you'll have dummy patients, and you'll have to do general examination, etc., and prove your practical skills. Which is this OSCE step is comparatively easy than the MCQ triple E1. MCQ triple E1 expects you to know the knowledge that a fresh medical graduate would have, not very hi-fi practical knowledge, but what a fresh medical graduate needs to know, that would be assessed in the MCQ exam. So once both the steps are complete and you have the score, then you have to apply in CARMS, that is CARMS, Canadian Residency Matching Program. So in CARMS, you'll apply to various hospitals, pay their application fee, and then go and give an interview, and then the hospital will make a list that this is our number one preference resident, this is our preference two, this is our preference three. You'll make a list on your side that this is my preference of number one of the hospital, this is preference number two, and this is preference number three. And then they will match your preference list with the hospital preference list, and when both of them matches, then is when you'll get that seat, then is when you'll get that residency in that hospital. And once you get the residency, then you'll have to go the training, and the same like what we do in the R1 ship, R2 ship in India. You'll have to train as well as study side by side. There are fees which are covered by your stipend, maximum of it. So fees won't be a huge burden while you're doing the residency, because you'll also get a stipend. It's not a very huge amount, just the basic amount to cover your expenses. And once that's done, then other processes are very simple. Then you just have to register and get a license number with the CPSO. And once you get your license number, you're good to go. You're a fully licensed, without restriction, practicing physician in Canada. So it's very easy to explain the process, but it takes a lot of patience, years, investment to get to this point. And what I have seen in my life, most of the immigrant physicians, they study in the US, they complete their residency, their training, and also a couple of years of practicing in the US. Then they move to Canada, and then they start practicing here. They are native Canadians who went to US to study and then came back to Canada to practice. So I think one of the reason is that there are more seats compared to Canada in the US, because it's a larger country. There are more states and there are more seats. So that's what most of the Canadians have been doing, in my personal life experience. I did meet a doctor who was MBBS from India. They migrated here like 20 to 30 years back, and then they licensed. The license procedure was drastically different back then. So they did get their license here, and then they started to practice, and now they have their own clinic with various doctors who have joined them. So it's not impossible. It is tough, but not impossible to become a licensed physician in Canada. And if you aim to practice here someday in life, then it's never too early to start. So start from the first day you realize that, okay, my goal is to practice in Canada, because it's preparation of couple of years. I hope you like my video. If you have any more questions, please feel free to leave comments, and I'll make sure to answer each one of them. All the best to everyone. Bye.